Okay, everybody. So it's been brought to my attention that there's people that are in the world that don't know how to take care of their personal hygiene. So I'm going to start this series here on YouTube on how to keep up your personal hygiene. Okay, my name is Chris Banks, and you can leave a comment, or if you got a question about something, I'll try to answer it. But the first thing I want to start out with is breath. Okay, there's this pandemic truly that's going on throughout this country with just really bad breath. I mean, I'm talking like breath that smell like outhouse, not in-house, outhouse breath. I'm talking about that kind of breath that smells like your innards are being destroyed. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about full of toxins and all of this kind of stuff. And I want to make this preface and make this point that if you have chronic bad breath, you may need to honestly go see a doctor because you may be sick on the inside. And one of the things that you need to do to correct this issue is to start introducing citrus fruits rather into your diet. Vinegar is a big help, but oranges, grapefruit, limes, lemons, these things really help to clean your body up. Pineapple is a good one that has plenty of acid in it. It helps to help your body to regulate the toxins that's on the inside of you that's began to start smelling and stinking. Okay, I mean, you got to think about it. If you are omnivore like I am, we're consuming vegetables and we're consuming meat. And unfortunately, we're taking on some type of dead carcass in our mouth, and that dead carcass like to hang out in our teeth, and it just creates havoc on your tonsils and bad breath and whatnot. So, to all of you that's out there with bad breath, my first thing is to do is to get up in the morning, get your Listerine out or your Scope or whatever mouthwash you choose to use, and put a little bit of that straight in your mouth and swish it around. And I mean, let it hang out in your mouth for a moment. Start killing some things and swish it around. And then once you swish it around in your mouth, then you need to apply your finger to your throat. Okay? And then just kind of lean back and then let the Listerine or whatever mouthwash you use go back into the back of your throat and begin to rub your fingers together and gargle. Breathe out, like that. And then you need to get in there as deep as you possibly can, because really a lot of stank stuff like to hang out on the back of your tongue. I'm just saying. Top of your throat, back of your tongue, be reeking. Okay? So you need to get that together and get it together fast, because you know what? This is the I'm sick of it series, okay? I'm sick of smelling bad breath. So to those of you out there that's committing this horrid crime, I need you to stop it. Stop it right now, because political correctness and rudeness is about to go out the door. People are about to click up in these workplaces and these public places, smelling all this stank breath. There's no reason for your breath to be stinking, okay? And once you do that gargling situation, then you need to get the best toothpaste that you can afford and apply it to your toothbrush. I would suggest that you run your toothbrush under hot water. Hot water, let it kill all the bacteria that's on there, and then rinse it off with some cool water to cool it down, and then spread your toothpaste on your toothbrush. And start out by brushing your tongue, brushing the sides, brushing the flat top. Because if all that white that's on your tongue, that is like doo-doo from the bacteria that's hanging out in your mouth. I'm just saying, pure doo-doo. That's the reason why you need to sanitize your mouth. And I'm talking about, at minimum, you should be brushing your teeth once a day. I personally prefer to do it twice a day, but that's just me, or as many times as needed. But you need to get your life, get yourself together. I'm just saying. So after you do that, all right, you brush that tongue real good. I mean, real good. Get everything. Get it all. Okay, just get it all. Okay. Then after you're done with that, okay, then you need to begin to brush your teeth, up and down in a straight motion. Okay, and you need to massage your gums as well. I mean, why just brush your teeth and your tongue? It's your whole mouth that needs to be clean, right? That's just logical to me. So get everything, okay? And once you get through brushing it real good, then you take some cool or preferably cold water and rinse your mouth out. And like we used to say in the South, rinse it out. I mean, rinse it out real good. The old folk knew what they was talking about when they say rinse it out. It's some things that's twisted, that's in your mouth, that's foul, that need to be rinsed out, okay? Rinse it all out. And once you rinse it all out, or to the proper ones, rinse it all out. Then what you want to do is go in, okay, and get you some dental floss and begin to get in between your teeth. Go in there and get everything out. Now, you know what? You're going to find some more things and find out that your mouth is not as clean as it ought to be. You understand? But then once you do that, then you'll realize how important it is that you need to do your due diligence in cleaning up your mouth. Okay, once I go in there with that and I realize there's still some more there, there's some stank up in there, because there still might be some stank up in there. And then what you need to do now is put a little bit of water in your mouth and a little bit of peroxide diluted, or put a little peroxide with that water and swish it around your mouth. Okay, that'll clean everything up and rinse your mouth out real good, and you go on about your business. Now, if you want, like me, you can put some more toothpaste on the toothbrush and go back in there and brush it again, so you have the toothpaste in your mouth. But once that peroxide gets in there, it cleans everything up. And for those of you that's running around here with these yellow teeth that look like you got enough butter on there to put on somebody's toes, that's unacceptable. Okay? Just know that. It's unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. So what you need to do is take these tips, get yourself together, and do this until you go see your dental hygienist. If you've not been to a dental hygienist, you need to get it in your life. Get it in your life. Go see that dental hygienist, preferably twice a year. Some of y'all might have green teeth. You might need to go a little bit more. You might just have that buttery yellow teeth that they call tartar on and everything. You might need a couple of extra sessions. I don't know. But whatever it is, you need to handle that. All right? So that's my mouth washing video. And please subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think. Hopefully these tips are helpful. I'm starting to realize that some people weren't raised to do certain things. And as you can see briefly in the corner, there's my mama with that afro up in the upper left corner. With a picture of my sister and I'm not going to show that. But what I will say is I was taught right. Okay. And because my family didn't play that. You might get killed with bad breath. I'm just saying. It was like death sentence. You might get choked out because nobody wants to be around a stink bomb. Hello. And I'm talking to all of y'all that's on these jobs, these managers and teachers in the schools and folks working on assembly lines and preachers in the pulpit and across the board, the doctors in the doctor's offices. You need to get your life. You need to get yourself together because this stank breath will never work. All right? So, again, we're having fun here, but this is true sayings. Please take it to heart and use it for yourself. All right. Have a great day. And I'll be back. Oh, let me say this. I'll be back because apparently we don't know how to wash our face and get the crust out of our eyes too. So we'll talk about that in the next video. All right. Take care. Peace.